And now they can hear us?
Amazing.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
We're
Hello,
here.
everybody. We made it.
Woo, we made it. Welcome. Please tell us if you can hear us to make sure. I think you can.
Yes, I see people I know in the chat. They can hear us. Amazing.
Yes, they can hear us.
Awesome. Well, hello and welcome. I'm Elena Tchijakoff. I'm a senior tech animator at BioWare. I have a French accent. It's all good.
My name is Lana Bachynski. I am a lead animator at Riot Games. And we are here for the AnimXTREME Hotseat Showdown 3022. For the year 22. It's not the 22nd one.
No, I wish. That would be amazing.
Yeah, we'll get there someday.
Because this is the greatest show of all time.
Yeah, this is some of the best animation that you are ever going to see in history on display in the world's most amazing team-based, no-stakes crucible of animation skill.
Prepare yourself, because we have 3 amazing contestants who are here to flex their animation skills.
And they are going to have to work together to animate a valuable new showpiece for their demo reels. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be super educational. Like, you better take a look, take notes, because you're going to learn so much.
Yeah, like students in the room, I know we have some tea timers. This is like really important that you take notes because this is really, the process is on display here. But we don't have that much more to say on the intro, so why don't we bring out our contestants? Come on out! Come on in! Woo!
Here they are.
All right. Welcome, y'all. I can move the camera
Yeah,
up.
a little bit.
There we
We
go.
have tall people in this room.
We'll shrink a little. All right.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Could we get your names and where you work and who you are?
I'm Richard and I work at Gorilla Gate.
I am Alejandro Potter and I work at Respawn Entertainment.
And I'm Lindsay Thompson, and I work at Insomniac Games.
Wonderful. Probably the most important part of this is, what is your team name?
I think
Team I Think.
Yeah.
Team I Think.
Team I Think. Amazing.
Wonderful.
I love it.
We had such a cool
We had a cool idea too.
Team I Think. I love it.
We've been discussing this for 20 minutes.
It's too late.
Off to a good start.
All right, so
Before we begin, let's review the rules of the game.
the object of the AnimXTREME Hotseat Showdown 3000 is to animate a character through an obstacle course of our design as a team within the time allotted.
Each contestant has a color-coded space with a bunch of props in it.
Each contestant must make it to the opposite end of their color space.
And they must interact with at least one of the props on their way to the next section.
And we will show you what that looks like quickly. If I can go over here and make sure it's gonna... Can y'all see Maya in the background? Oh, continue. It's closing actually at the moment, I think. So you know what? You'll see it in a second.
You'll see it very soon.
So, yeah. Anyway, sorry. The goal of the obstacle course is to reach the top of the green pillar.
They only get 10 minutes to accomplish their task and do their section.
Only 10 minutes. But if
wait,
that,
there's more.
If that weren't enough, they will also be animating from the hot seat.
Yeah, because we will be asking them rapid-fire questions that go from pretty serious to kind of absurd.
Definitely. We will also be asking them questions from the chat that we pull from all of you and any questions y'all have in the room. So anything that you have that is wacky or earnest, we really don't care. So please let them have it. And with that said, I think we're ready to go. Or at least I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to go, audience? Twitch chat, can we get hearts in chat if you're ready to
A
go?
little woohoo in chat.
Please say no, please say no.
Guests, are you ready to go?
No!
All right.
It's funny you're saying that because you're the first one to start.
Yay!
So could we please have you two fine folks exit stage right?
Good luck.
Lock
Thank
yourself
you.
in a room.
We got
We don't
this.
want the
And
questions
we are
to be
gonna get
spoiled.
set up here and ready to go in the hot seat. I'm gonna figure out what's wrong with Maya. Woo! Don't save. Does anyone know why this would be happening to me all day today?
It's just that kind of
This
day.
is my hot seat showdown. Is troubleshooting? Great. Sorry, I'll let you sit down.
Sorry, chat.
What's up?
Quick question while you're waiting.
Yes.
Is it more or less time than last year on each person?
See?
I think it's the same. It might be slightly less. We experimented with it, I think, up to 12 minutes, and we were like, no.
Way too much time.
It's way too much time. 12 minutes, you can make a masterpiece in 12 minutes. Alrighty. So here is our obstacle course. Do we have what?
Oh, save on the monitor.
Oh yeah, it's saved.
Good.
Oh, it's saved. Okay, great. Whew, we're here. Great.
Right.
So there's the obstacle course, everybody on stream. Here you go. Here's your seat of honor.
I haven't animated with a mouse in about 10 years.
All right, protect your wrist.
Uh-huh.
Stream, let us know if you can still hear all of us pretty well from here. I'm gonna get the hands off.
I'm just trying to feel how to use this.
No. You gotta hands
Okay.
off. We need to get the timer going.
Okay.
Nobody gets to even think about Maya before the timer's ready in the hot seat.
Do not look at it. Do
Okay.
not consider it. Do not look at the rig.
Do you know what you need to do?
Yes.
You have to get to the end of your color space.
Okay.
Which is blue.
You have to,
Which is blue.
Which is blue. And you have to interact with at least one of these polygon primitives
Okay.
in your space before you reach the end.
Okay.
This is our rig. You want to hide the rig to check your pose. It's really important to make sure
Yeah.
the staging
Checking
is
the
just
silhouettes.
So.
Yes.
Yeah. And otherwise, that's it. Are you ready?
Yes. I think.
Timer starts now.
Okay.
And our first question is, why would you do this to yourself?
Why?
I like challenges and fun. And oh no, why can't I select Geo? Oh, you did this on purpose.
I did not.
Oh, where is it?
So the question I have for you quickly is, what was your first industry job and how did you break in?
So my first industry job was Alvin and the Chipmunks at Rhythm and Hughes. And I was lucky enough to meet an anim director who came and reviewed our schoolwork. And I showed him my demo reel. And he wasn't even coming for my class. I just waited outside of the class and was like, hey, can I bother you to look at my demo reel? And he did. And he was like, cool, you should apply for the apprenticeship. And then I did. And I don't know how to animate anymore.
One suggestion I'm going to make just for everybody's sanity is I would select everything and hit S real quick.
Woo!
Got to get a key on there. All right.
Get them keys.
Oh wait, 59. Why am I on frame 59? Where's my graph editor?
No graph editor allowed.
Oh,
I have another
man.
question for you. Which robot Lombax Duo is your favorite?
Which what? Sorry?
Robot and Lombax Duo, because you work in Ratchet and Clank.
Which Lombax do I love the most?
Yes.
I mean,
I know the answer. but you have to tell
Rivet.
them.
Are you? Yeah.
What
She's
makes her so much better?
so much better. They are the same technically, but Rivet is. She's a complex and tough and interesting character. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worked on or animated a ton of female characters, which by the way, I feel like we've got a female character here, and that's exciting.
We do.
So getting to animate a female character extensively was like a first in my 15-year career, I feel like, on Rift Apart.
Zafelsia in chat says, this is actually the calmest I remember anyone being in the hot seat.
Oh no.
And Aos Fox
So
says,
cool.
if you don't normally animate with a mouse, what do you animate with then?
I animate with a Wacom, Wacom, I don't know what you call it, but I call it a Wacom. It feels, oh no, what am I doing? Tablet, and a pen. Yeah, about like 6 or 5 years into my career, my wrists already started hurting, so I switched over to a tablet and a pen. Hey, we got motion.
Hell yeah. So fast.
All right, what was one of the biggest mistakes you ever made at your first industry job?
Agreeing to too much overtime.
Oh, dang.
Ooh, we got deep. I don't want to get too serious, but not.
There are
not
6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
oh, jeez. She's flipping.
She's flipping. She's doing them flip.
Don't forget she has to interact with at least one
prop.
object.
Oh, we're getting there.
You work in the film industry before. What do you miss about the film industry compared to games?
It's actually really fun to go to a movie theater and stay for the credits and see your name. That's pretty cool. That's exciting, taking your mom and dad to the theater. Now I try to tell my mom and dad what I do, and they're like, cool, video games, that's a thing. I don't, I used to play video games with my dad growing up, Nintendo 64. We would play racing games all the time, but they definitely don't have a PlayStation, and I typically wait till things are out, and there's oh no, what am I doing? And there's a YouTube video of something that I've done, and I can show them. So it is fun to go to the movies. That's something I love doing with my parents. So that was always really awesome.
What does the NERBs and NERBs curve stand for?
Hell if I know.
It's non-uniform rational B-spline.
Cool.
We've proved something today.
I would
brain
know.
is
I
big.
don't know either. I have a funny one for you. What is the worst animation you've ever shipped?
Shipped?
Yeah, so you put that in the game and you know it's bad, but it's too late. It's already in there.
No. I mean, nothing. I'm so good. No. I don't know. Probably like some kind of like object or something in the background, or like a spinning sign. I worked in the open world on Spider-Man, and I was doing all the people who are like on the corner spinning signs and stuff. And
There are 5 minutes remaining.
all right, we're halfway there, baby. Oh no!
Give us a quick.
Oh no! Random
Give us a
key.
quick animation fact about a game you've worked on.
A quick animation fact about a game.
A quick one.
A quick one.
A quick one.
Clank. Clank.
A quick one.
I've got to animate Clank with and without legs before, because he wasn't able to use his legs in Rift Apart, and that was neat.
That's an anim fact.
And in
Yeah.
fact, I have a question from chat. Ramen Look asks, do you prefer animating characters more like you or less like you?
Definitely more like me. It's really fun, and it's rare. I mean, look, I love an Incredible Hulk every now and then, but there's only so much connection I feel to a giant hulking green monster. So why do I have FK arms? I love it. No, let's do this.
This is a
is
choice
old.
you
this-
made.
Did I make this choice?
You could have switched it.
Oh.
Could
You have no one to blame but yourself.
I'm not.
It's just what's happening.
I'm not looking in the channel box.
Do you prefer animating creatures or people?
People for sure. I think
Is a Lombax a creature or a person?
it's
Good
a humanoid creature. It's built with 2 legs and 2 arms like a human.
And what was your favorite character you've ever animated?
Rivet.
So do you prefer animating creatures or people?
I like people with tails.
That is the best answer.
How much time?
What's your favorite movie based on the game?
What's my favorite movie based on a video game?
Yes.
How many movies have been made about video
11.
games?
11.
And I can't think of one.
If you can answer, I'm gonna say like Sonic.
I haven't seen Sonic.
It's actually quite good. It's quite
I saw Wreck-It Ralph, and that has lots of video. I worked on Wreck-It Ralph, and that has video games.
That works. I will take that as
We
an
have
answer.
MA in the chat says, if you could animate any character doing any action, who and what?
Any character. I would animate. I really want to animate a cat. I want to animate a cat doing anything that's going to be in Stray that's coming out soon. Like every little thing they've released, like a cat. I want to animate a cat like on a rug, like sharpening its claws. That would be fun.
Snakes or spiders?
For just
Snakes or spiders?
snakes.
Just gotta. How much time do you think you have left?
3.5 minutes.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
It's too late. Which was the first Ratchet and Clank game you played? Because I know you played them.
Tools of Destruction. That was my
yeah.
first game, and I
good
think
choice.
I was like in college. And mouses are hard.
Tell us about the worst rig you've ever worked with.
Oh no. Maybe back in like 11-second club days. It was actually 10 seconds back then. 10-second club. There was like this weird little blue blockhead thing that I animated.
A question from It's TMS in the chat. What's something every cinematic game animator needs to know or should do?
Cancel. It's okay. We're good. I missed that.
What's something every cinematic game animator needs to know or should do?
They should know how to animate. And
1 minute remaining.
They should animate. Hold on. Oh, I don't know how to do this. There we go. There's a stretch frame.
Amazing.
What should they do? They need to know. We people taking notes.
You need to get your life together is what you need to do.
I wish. We all need to do that. What did you have for breakfast?
I had a bacon, Gouda, and egg sandwich from Starbucks
30 seconds
because there
remaining.
are 800 Starbucks on the way from my hotel to here. And I've never seen so many in a city.
Any questions from the room?
Room, questions. Go. You're on the hot seat now.
Yeah.
Coffee or tea?
Oh, coffee, for sure.
All right, we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time!
Let go of the mouse. Excellent work. Lindsay Thompson, thank you so very
Amazing.
much.
Thank you so much.
Amazing job in the hot seat. You are now free to sit in a more comfortable,
just
slightly cooler
Thank
seat.
you, everybody.
Can we get hearts in the chat for Lindsay? Amazing job. And can we get Alejandro? No, it's audio proof. I'm gonna go.
I'll get him.
Yes.
I'll get him.
Lots of heart in chat. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out. Great questions. Can we get the intro applause for Alejandro? Woo! Welcome. Sit in the hot seat. It is hot. It is hot. Let me tell you this. Lindsay was on fire.
Oh my god.
Big shoes to fill. I'm going to quickly save the file.
Yeah, we've had enough tech issues that we should probably
The
save
rig
file.
was created, I think, in a student version of Maya, so we're getting the pop-up. I think autosave's turned on, so if the pop-up pops up, just make sure it's the audio save, and then hit yes. Okay?
So I can't look at.
You can see what she
You
did.
can see what she
Okay.
did.
But
You
you're
can
going to give
scrub.
yourself more time in the timeline. That's up to you.
Can I see right now?
You can see right now what she did,
Okay.
but you can't play it in real time.
You gotta just
Oh,
scrub.
no.
You gotta scrub.
Okay. Do you know
All right.
what you have to do?
We got it. I have to animate.
Yes.
In
You
10
have
minutes.
to. You have to get from this end of the yellow side to the other end of your color space.
You gotta
and
touch your prop.
You must interact with one object.
Anyone you want.
One prop in this yellow
One
One
off
of
the
the
keyboard.
cubes.
Oh,
maybe
I was just
the
looking.
arch.
Sorry. Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Are you?
I have to be.
Oh, we hit 2. Oh no, I paused it. Whew, nothing. I'm stressing. Okay. Are you ready to go? Let me get the timer ready to go. Elle, are you ready to go?
I am ready to go. I got so many questions.
Great. All right, we're going to kick this off. 10 minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
All right. Let's do it.
All right.
And let's start with Apex question, because you work on Apex. Who do you main in Apex?
It's been Ash or Mad Maggie right now.
Really good choice.
Yeah.
And have you animated anything for these champions?
Yeah, Ash. Ash was really fun to animate. I did a lot of her locomotion stuff and one of her legendary emotes.
What do you think is special about animating for multiplayer games?
What do I think is special about it? Being able to see how people react to new stuff periodically. It's actually really fun. Oh gosh, why is this happening to me?
All right, because we only have the one mic, I'm going to ask everyone to speak as loud as they can when they talk.
As loud as they can.
Yeah, no, that's me. I don't speak super loud. What is your favorite game of all time?
Favorite game of all time?
Of all times.
That's a tough one. I'd probably say.
Perfect. A perfect pose.
I love it.
Ship it. What's your favorite game?
All right, let's go with Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
It's one of my favorites right now.
Very valid. Oh god, there's so many questions.
I got a question from Lost Albatross in the chat. Weighted or non-weighted tangents and why?
There is a wrong answer.
There is a wrong answer.
I'm gonna go with non-weighted. And the
That's
reason.
the wrong
That was the wrong
answer. That's the wrong answer.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Chris Go 90 says, "How did you get into animation? Was it a lifelong dream?"
It was actually. I got into animating with Legos. Funny enough, stop motion Legos was always fun to do. I had a little camera, and with my brother, we'd make cool little stop motion Lego animations, and yeah, Jurassic Park inspired me a lot.
Nice. Have you ever gone into mocap suit yourself to do some stunts?
Yes, I did for Frontier Developments when we were working on Elite Dangerous Odyssey. I got into the suit a couple times.
Nice. How would your tech artist describe you?
Incompetent.
I'm sorry, it's just a tech animator thing.
I ask a lot of questions to them. I am very helpless sometimes.
What is your proudest moment as an animator?
This moment.
Touching. Okay, audience, we need the. Oh, thank
my
you,
God.
thank you. Is there a game that you love that was critically despised?
That's a good one. I don't think so. Actually, unless Fallout counts. Fallout 3. Not many people really liked Fallout 3 that much, but I loved it.
You got your finger on the pulse.
Yes.
You and the
works.
critics are like this. You know what's
See.
up.
All right, we're getting somewhere.
Do you listen to music when you work? And what kind?
Depends, but 9 times out of 10, I'm listening to something. Either it's a movie or a podcast. Sometimes I listen to music.
Someone in the chat says, "Do any of your Lego animations still exist on the internet, and are you willing to share them?" You have 6.5 minutes left.
No, I wish they did though. I really do wish they did. But I'm pretty sure they only exist on a very old DVD somewhere in my father's basement.
So you're saying there's a chance?
It exists. It is real.
Maybe.
I got a question from chat. What was the biggest animation challenge on Apex?
Working with our game engine, that was hard. Like, it was a big learning curve for me, trying to figure out how to actually get things working for the first time. Ooh. We're getting
How do you
somewhere.
describe your animation journey so far? That's from Ender Perez 16.
My animation journey has been turbulent but fun. I would say it like that.
Why is being an animator better than being a literal actor?
Because you get to be all kind of different things. You can also take your acting and make it better with your edits.
What is a video game you did not work on, but you wish you worked on?
Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man.
That was a very fast answer.
Yeah,
Five.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
minutes
think about this
remaining.
one.
I've thought about it my whole life. She's moon jumping.
What is the worst piece of game dev advice you've ever gotten in your life?
You can only get a job through who you know.
What is your favorite member of, or who is your favorite member of NSYNC, and why?
Such a good one.
That question
Shit.
from Lightbomb.
I mean,
Mike.
shoot.
Of course it's Mike. Of course it's Mike.
Is it bad that I don't know any members of NSYNC?
It is not.
It is no, I have no idea who they are.
I also don't know. I think that was JT's one.
Were they the
Oh,
ones that
JC?
sung the bye bye bye? Was that a different
Yes.
band?
I was the Spice Girls girl. Who's your favorite superhero then?
Spider-Man.
Oh,
That's my boy.
From chat, Odoki or no Odoki?
Wait, oh, what?
Otoki and
Oh,
Maya or
auto
no?
key, for sure. Saves my life.
Yes.
Do you think there's anyone in the world in Maya not using AutoKey?
Me, because I'm a tech animator.
Okay. Is there a legend that you would like to animate that you haven't animated before?
I wish I animated. That's a good question, actually. I would have liked to animate Wraith.
3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Oh gosh. Okay. But I've got to do like an emote for Wraith, so that was fun.
Speaking of Apex, objectively, which champion, which legend is the best one? Like, just the best one?
Shucks, Chuck. Let's see. Probably Wraith. Or, no. Objectively? Ash. She's an ultimate robot, super badass, cool person.
M. Sanya 15 says, if you weren't an animator, what would you be doing instead?
Voice acting. Or rapping. Or something in there. Definitely doing something with performing.
Did you go to school for animation? And where, if you did?
Yep, DigiPen Institute of Technology. Oh my god, this is ugly.
It's the goal.
Real life Asanena says, who do you get inspiration from?
Get inspiration from my family. They're very inspiring to me. Stop it.
We had to.
But yeah, I also get inspiration from a lot of the games and movies that I watch. It makes me want to create more.
2 minutes remaining.
Speaking of games and movie, chat asked, what's your favorite character in Arcane?
Ooh. Jinx was cool.
What do you do to make sure that each new legend feels fresh and unique?
Try to think outside of the... Is it okay if I save this?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the
Just making-
top.
Yes.
Just making sure. Trying to think outside of the box is very difficult, but it's one of those things that we try to keep in mind as much as possible when we're working on new legends. Trying to come up with stuff that's actually fresh, which means that we gotta go outside the box and expand our horizons, so to speak.
What is one of the biggest mistakes you ever made at your first industry job?
Let's see.
You're not allowed to play back your animation.
Oh, I can't
No,
play
you,
back
You
mine?
can play it back.
Oh, you can play back.
Oh, okay.
But it's not in real time, right? It's playing
Oh.
every frame, isn't it?
I don't know. I guess I
It's
think.
fine.
Should
Ignore
I?
it. Keep
It's
going.
fine.
There's
It's
1
fine.
minute
Okay.
remaining. Go.
Okay.
52 seconds. Which weapon is the most OP in the game right now? It's a trick. You're not.
That's bad.
Reveal the secrets.
I'm just gonna go with the devotion. That thing's killed me more times than I'd like to admit.
You heard it here first, Apex fans.
This is the real deets.
I'm getting you in trouble. Bemin56 says, since becoming a professional, do
Oh
you
my God.
continue to animate on your free time? 18 seconds remaining. You gotta get to green.
You gotta do
You
it.
gotta get to green. All right, we got 10.
Just move the head.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, hands up.
Amazing.
Congratulations, your time in the hot seat is up.
It was amazing. You did an amazing
That
job.
was
You did
so
fantastic.
Thank you so
good.
much for answering
Can
all
we
the
get hearts in the
questions.
chat for Alejandro Potter? Woo! Can you get Richard? Thank you. Oh my gosh.
That was amazing.
This is a hot seat. I'm sweating from the fiery talent.
I do not wish to be in that seat. It is scary. The pressure.
The pressure is on, but you know what? I think our contestants are really killing it.
Oh yeah, I am impressed. I'm like,
I honestly, I have my doubts about Richard.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. Come on in. Come in. Sorry.
Can I still back out, or is it?
No.
It's too late. It's too late.
You signed a
We're watching
contract
you.
when you signed in. Everybody knew that, right?
Chat has seen you, so now you can now run away. We can't
Yes.
pretend you're sick.
God, I'm so nervous.
All right. We got default Maya settings. Make sure that there's time in the timeline for what you want to do. We're gonna have questions coming from chat. Do you know your objective?
I need to go on the. I need to get on the green pillar.
You have to get to the top of the green pillar.
Can I see their animation that they've done?
You can scrub it.
Scrub
Let
it.
me do something quickly, actually. I wanted to make sure that the playback speed is play every frame. That's correct. So you can't really see it. So you can play it back. It won't look like anything. Hands off the keyboard. We're not starting yet.
Wait,
All right.
I could look, right?
No, timer's gonna start.
Oh, I need to. I look while the time is running.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but like to see their animation.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Let me tell you this.
Oh, sorry, I can't swear, right?
Wait,
Alright.
I think
Okay.
I'm gonna say that you probably shouldn't, but I'm sure that I will slip up today
We'll
too.
just like.
So I just said no touching keyboard. I can scroll.
I'm
I used to teach them this.
I see the mouse. I'm taking it from you until like we're starting.
Great. Excellent work. You know what you need to do? We have 10 minutes on the clock. Are you ready?
No.
Great. That's what we're going to hear. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go. 10 minutes in 3, 2, 1, go.
On the clock.
First question I have for you is,
No.
why would you do this to yourself?
Why?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that myself as well right now.
It's too late.
Damn, what a pose are you on.
Hotseat. What does fax stand for?
Wait, what?
Fax. What does that stand for?
I don't know. Facts? Is it-
Facial animation coding system.
Yeah, I
You
don't
do
know.
faces.
I don't.
Don't you do faces?
No. Sorry.
What do you do?
Yeah. I kind of, I don't know actually. Like I kind of try this to like see if I can help other people do their job well.
So noble.
It's
But that also does. Fuck, this is so hard. I'm shaking and
you can do it.
What does your morning routine look like?
I wake up and then I go for a run usually, or cycling,
much?
or I go for a swim, and then I basically go to work afterward. So
I have a question. Also matches a question from chat. Which machine in Horizon is the cutest?
which what? Sorry.
Which machine in Horizon is the
Ooh,
cutest
that's a hard one. I have a couple of favorites. I really like the Leap Lasher on Forbidden West. And I also really like the burr, but that like the burr we made it deliberately cute basically. Oh sorry.
From
Yeah, you
question
can't keep
from
on.
Max
I'm
God.
still answering the question here.
This is the hot
It's
seat.
a
Oh.
hot seat. It's just going fast.
Max God says, what was your least favorite machine to animate on Horizon, and why was it the snake?
Actually the snake was really fun. I think like my least favorite was, from my perspective, let me think really quickly here.
Is this you thinking quickly?
No, yeah, sorry. I think like the hardest one to get through was the behemoth for Horizon Zero Dawn, because that was like it was a really large machine and it had to respond quickly. Funny enough, which was a lot harder than you think if you have to balance that thing properly. How long do I still have, by the way? I need to.
There are 7 minutes and
Okay.
45 seconds remaining.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Oh, this is okay.
If
fine.
it was just you physically, which machine could you take down in a fight?
Probably the Thunderjaw. No, just kidding.
That is so much fun. You heard it here. You go for a jog or a swim every morning. You can take down a thunder.
No. It's probably a burr. I could probably take down a burr. It's an odd. Probably. I think like that would probably be the only one that I could maybe take down. But I mean, Aloy can take it down, so I should be able to take it down as well.
What is the most challenging thing about working on a hyped up sequel?
To promise on the delivery of like basically people thinking it's gonna be the most amazing thing ever, and then at least that's what I got from some of the reviews back, or like the hype back then. That's a hard one, and then also like you basically just have to do everything better than you did previously, because that's also what people are expecting, and that's really, really hard.
Chat asked, which Maya plugin is your favorite?
I I don't use a lot of plugins, to be fair. Probably what like Animbot, like that's all because that's
Animbot is an
everything.
answer.
Yeah, that's everything basically, right?
Chat also asked, what do you think about layered animation?
Yeah, I use it all the time. It's probably the best thing since sliced bread. So.
That is the correct answer.
Sadly, it makes me sad as a tech animator, but I know it is correct.
Mike, the light bomb Mike says.
Light bomb Mike?
Yeah, he
Light
says,
bomb Mike.
if you could only live on one fast food item from any fast food restaurant, what would it be and why?
God damn it.
You have 6 minutes remaining.
Really? Fuck. I don't know. I don't really go to fast food restaurants. If that I know, like, it's not really a big thing in the Netherlands. So probably French fries from I don't know, whatever, McDonald's. I don't know.
That is the wrong
I know,
That is
like,
the wrong
but it's hard.
answer.
Like, the thing is, like, I don't eat meat, so like then it's really hard to go to a fast food restaurant because it's all about meats, right? So then
Speaking of food that is not meat, what is the most delicious color of M&Ms?
yellow. Is that a good answer? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Travdar says, do you have any hardware peripherals you enjoy using? Tablet, mouse, keyboard, back scratcher, question mark?
A tablet for sure. This is the hardest thing ever. I haven't touched the mouse in like 10 years or so. So, God damn, we gotta switch these legs up for a bit as well.
Question for chat, what's your dog's name?
Shaki, which is it's a very typical Dutch name, and you can basically it's kind of like Jackie basically, but then in Dutch. It's a pug, by the way. He's adorable. I know, I miss him. Fuck. Now you guys are making me cry. Stop it.
If you lined up every animation sequence in Horizon Forbidden West back to back, how many hours of footage do you think you'd have?
We're talking about like the sequences?
Every sequence, every cutscene, every procedural cutscene,
It's about 60 hours, 60, 70 hours. It was ridiculous. It was.
That is so much.
I know.
How much time do you think you have left?
I'm guessing like 4-ish.
You have 4 minutes and 20 seconds
It's
remaining.
way too late. God damn it.
Do you? Oh, we already sort of answered this. Do you use weighted tangents, or are you a bad person?
Steady. Wow. I don't use weighted attention. I'm a bad person.
All of you.
Yikes.
Jail.
So you guys
jail
are don't.
for
It's
1,000 years.
it messes
I
up.
speak for everyone here. Weighted tangents are the best.
Like, really?
Yes.
Yep.
Wait. Okay. So here's the thing. There's a reason why there were times when it actually broke in our engine when we were exporting to weighted attention. So I basically told every animator that they couldn't use it anymore, and then.
It's really rude.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What animal that is not in any of the Horizon game would you like to be turned into a machine?
I think like a squirrel would be really fun.
Oh, robot squirrel.
Yes.
That's amazing.
What is the strangest thing a coworker has ever caught you doing for the sake of animation?
Yep. I don't know, man. It's probably like something like walking around like a tiger or something, like just like in like a quadruped. Like anything quadruped, like is always very humiliating to get off the floor.
It is really hard. Do you remember what you had in your very first demo reel?
I do.
What was it?
It was a female person sitting themselves on a square box and a walk cycle, of course, and I know. And oh, wait a second, like one of the like a gymnast thing where like you like hang on a bar and then you do like a flip forward at it. So I think like those three.
That kind of fits what you're doing right now.
Yes.
It lines up.
Ender Perez 16 says, "What do you do when animating under pressure, like due dates?"
Stress out and then try to get myself together and still try to make everything on. It's mostly just getting into the zone, which is really hard sometimes when you're have to give direction as well. So basically, like during the day, you're all doing the feedback rounds, and then in the evenings, you're trying to do as much animation as
2 minutes
possible.
left.
Come on, fuck.
Chat asks, I have more questions. Chat asks, what's your favorite sandwich? And I also had an older one. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Okay, so like I know
Real
Mike
quick.
has this whole, like he has a whole scheme of like what works and what doesn't work for a sandwich, and I feel like if I answer this wrong, I'm gonna get in so much trouble with him.
too late. It's too late.
It's technically like a piece of meat in the. What is it? Is it not? Oh, it's not a sandwich. There you go. What's my favorite sandwich?
Yes.
Is it a hot dog?
It is. No, it's a vegan hot dog. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm Dutch, so I really like cheese. I still do eat cheese. I'm basically vegetarian.
I'm French.
right?
I will agree with
Okay,
you on
okay,
the
there you go.
cheese.
Do we actually need to get up like on the
You
top
gotta
of
get
the
on
thing?
You gotta
top.
touch
It's
it. You
1
gotta
minute
touch
and
it.
10
No, okay, then
seconds
I'm just gonna
in
put
it.
it on
You
top
gotta
of the post.
translate all of it.
Okay. Do you ever Sizzle182 says, do you ever cut corners to try and make a deadline, and do you ever regret it?
What does that mean? Like cut corners?
Like
What are you
Yeah.
doing now?
Yes, yeah, of course. I mean, you have to.
What is a state
And I don't
machine?
regret it, by the way. Sorry. What is what?
What is a state machine?
It's a logic that tells the piece, like the engine, when something needs to blend from one animation to the other, with some rules behind it that we basically say it like what the rules need to be.
That's actually
Does
a
that-
great, yeah, that's
Okay.
a great answer for like such a rapid fire question.
what's the worst piece of game development advice you've ever received?
Do this.
We're sorry, it's too late.
Should crunch culture die?
What?
Let's all together now.
Yes.
Yes.
Any surprise? Oh no, there's 10 seconds. 9,
No.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Woo! We made it! So wonderful! Amazing work!
That was
is so
way
cool.
harder than I was expecting.
You did great. I am so impressed.
I am so impressed.
I
I'm
think
so
I'm gonna be-
delighted. But honestly,
There's
folks,
so much time in between these keys.
We
right
are
there.
not-
It's too late. It's
Hands
too late.
off the
Hands
mouse.
off. I will take the mouse from you.
folks, I gotta say this is wonderful, but I'm sorry to say we're actually not finished yet.
They could do a little bit better with this animation.
I mean,
right?
it's for their demo reel.
You thought you guys were off the hook from here
it's
now,
not,
right?
It's not quite there yet. It's a little Polish.
Yeah, I think we should actually move into the polish round.
The Polish round.
We're going to turn this piece into a masterpiece.
The best thing you've ever seen. It's going to be the shining diamond of their demo reel.
Exactly. So each animator, that's right, y'all, get back up here. Y'all get
How many? That long?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
To polish the animation.
But
Gonna be so much better in
there's a
2
twist.
minutes.
There's a twist.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what's the catch?
They don't get to polish their own animation.
Yes.
They
What?
have to polish somebody else's segment.
No.
I'll be
So,
too easy.
because you're already in the seat, you're gonna start it off.
No. Okay.
You get to
Like,
polish
you're
the animation, but not your section.
Gotcha.
So either one of the other ones. And
You
the
can
other
choose. You get to choose which one you polish.
and the other thing is we're only taking questions from the chat. So if you have questions in the room, just shout them out.
Room is
We've got
technically
the chat here, so we will read them out when we
Can I
see
go to
them.
the range at least for now?
Yeah,
Well,
you
like,
can-
okay.
Oh yeah, because you're not polishing your own. You can polish either blue or yellow.
All
Whichever
right.
one you want.
Is everybody ready to start the polish round?
Who did the best?
I can't answer that.
All right, we're gonna.
I'm just gonna grab the blue
okay,
section.
We're
Just to
kicking
start.
off the polish round in 3, 2, 1,
One,
go.
go.
Wait, hold on.
What's your favorite Dutch food?
Cheese. Cheese.
What cheese? Okay.
Cheese, yes. What's your favorite Pokemon? And you cannot say Pikachu or Charizard. Do you only know the Dutch names?
No, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm really not familiar with Pokemon, to be fair. I don't know. I know it's like Licky Stick. Are you thinking or something? I don't know what the one is. I'm just like shouting on names here.
Is it Euler or Euler? Filter?
Euler.
All right. Who did you think did the best?
I haven't seen the yellow section, so I'm just grabbing something. Oh, I think
Yeah, who do you think did the best?
those two and not me.
Oh.
So,
Any surprising animal facts you learn while working on Horizon?
actual animal facts. Yes. So basically, pigeons can do backflips, which is ridiculous. Like, so it's we had a task with the Sunwing where they wanted to have a backflip attack, and I told them like no, because that's not what birds do. And then I went on research, and apparently like pigeons do a lot of backflips when they're. Wow, this
somebody
is awesome!
says,
Oh, what's here?
What's your favorite game of all time?
Final Fantasy VII.
Very valid. Do you listen to music while animating?
Yes,
Is it GIF or GIF?
it's GIF.
Are you self-taught or did you go to school for animation?
I did go to I did animation mentor after I went for graduation.
Someone's wondering if you're animating on screen. Oh, or if you like to animate on screen, or if you use the graph editor.
I use graph editor.
Speaking
oh fuck
of
no!
backflip, can you do a backflip?
No.
Wow. What is your favorite action figure you've ever bought so far?
What's going on with these?
15 seconds remaining. Polish it up. Polish
I'm
it
sorry.
up.
Yeah.
This is why we're here.
Action.
10,
Come
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
come on.
1. That's it. Hands off the mouse.
Oh, wait a second. I broke it.
That's not perfect.
Kinky it.
I literally
Perfect
just
polish
did
round.
like one pose in between, and then that's it.
The blue section is now perfectly polished.
Yes, it
The
is.
best thing I've ever seen.
All right,
Nothing to change.
Richard, that's it for you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. You are truly
free
free
from the hot
hot seat. Can we get hearts in chat for Richard?
Little
What an
hearts.
adventure. We're going in reverse order.
Alejandro,
Let's bring
come
Alejandro
here.
back up
Come
here. Woo! Did I save it? I'm gonna save
Yeah,
it.
we should maybe just save it.
Save
Oh,
it.
he's ready. He is so ready.
Pumped. He's pumped. Go.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
You can do it.
Same thing as last time. I'm gonna set my watch to actually not fall asleep anymore because I keep getting worried I'm gonna stop the timer.
That means I must do green.
You must do green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly, you missed.
Okay, so we got the timer. 2 minutes on the clock. Questions only from chat.
And room.
Are you
If
ready?
Room wants to ask questions.
Are you ready, El?
I am so ready.
All right.
I want to see it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, where is this?
All right.
Let me perforce.
First question I'm gonna ask you: who do you think did the best?
I'm gonna say my boy Richard. He got it to the top.
Chat asks, Coke or Pepsi?
Neither. I don't drink pop like that.
Super salad from the room.
Super salad.
Super salad?
I love salad.
Coke. Oh, we already said that. What brand are your glasses, and when did you get them?
They are Prada glasses, and I got them actually a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
Fancy.
Topical.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Spider-Man villain?
Venom, if that
That
Counts
counts.
as a
that
villain.
that counts.
he's technically an anti-hero, actually.
If you could be any famous person throughout time, who would you be?
Any person?
Any
Oh.
famous person.
Any famous person.
Does the person who discovered fire count? I want to be that person. That
Nice.
seems pretty gnarly.
What is your least favorite animation you made for Apex? Ooh.
I made a pretty crappy like jump that still is in game. I wish I could have polished more.
What was your most listened to album or song?
I'd say that's a good question. Good Kid, Mad City is one of my favorite albums. Kendrick Lamar.
You heard it here. Graph editor or dope sheet?
What?
I don't know.
Wait, I didn't even do anything.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Crap editor.
1, go!
You did it. You are free.
Congratulations. Your time in the hot seat has truly come to an end. Hearts in the
pushes
chat for
what's under the
Alejandro.
Oh my gosh.
Love
What is
going.
under the hat? I don't know.
I love going out yelling graph editor. Lindsay, join us.
You're the final
Welcome.
contestant.
All right.
The final toastiest seat. The
Oh,
toastiest
boy.
seat of them all.
Okay.
The only section left is the yellow middle section.
Okay. Can I at least just like highlight the yellow section?
You cannot.
Okay.
You gotta.
All right, we got the polish round coming up. Questions only from chat, so keep them coming. Last 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Chat.
Or just yell it out. Y'all be typing, just yell it.
Yell it.
Why is dancing such a great way to relieve stress?
Oh my gosh. It lifts my endorphins. It raises my mood. I dance a lot. You can't stop the beat with me.
Best question from chat, because I know it's really relevant. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. I have 2 cats, and their names are Minnie and Katsu, and they're sweet baby angels.
What movie are you most looking forward to, and why is it the new Nick Cage movie?
Okay, and I will tell you why, because it is. So I am a true believer in Nick Cage, and I believe in his genius. Whether he makes good or bad films, they're all amazing. So to have Nick Cage finally reach the pinnacle of his career, finally playing himself in an action adventure, is everything I've ever dreamed of my entire life.
I have another cat question. Katsu, like Katsudan?
What's that?
Is your cat named Katsu because of Katsudan?
Yeah, actually, the night that he showed up in our backyard, he ran down the hill, and I had made katsu curry that night, and we were eating dinner outside, and he just came running down the hill, just going, and then he just never stopped coming, and now he sleeps on our bed every day. So.
Crisco90 says, "What's it like being a celebrity after your Sony headphones commercial?"
Oh shit. It's amazing. Yeah, that was super random. I had no idea it was going to be what it was, and it was really fun to
10,
have them recreate
9,
a set of my
8,
desk.
7,
I gave FK arms.
5, 4,
FK, if they're not touching
2,
anything.
1, start!
We did it.
All right, we did it.
I think we all made each other's shots worse.
I think that is the goal of the
No, this is a perfectly polished piece of animation. Can
This
we
is
get hearts in the
amazing.
chat for Lindsay?
Oh,
Can we
the
get our
hearts.
other 2 hot seat contestants back
Come
up
back,
for the finale?
We're gonna do a little play blast here. A little play blast.
We're gonna play it back here. 192. Enter.
It's ready for embarrassment.
We're gonna see
No, it's not embarrassing.
This
It
true-
is genius.
masterpiece.
The top people in the industry.
The top industry animators. All of you, we can play blast it at like a pretty high res so that you
Yes.
can make sure it's on
4K.
your demo reel.
Gotta be the demo reel.
Gotta
Do
be
you
the
want to
demo
turn
reel.
on all the fancy like motion blur and all
No,
that?
No. We're just gonna play
You
it back.
can do it.
I am being
Are you excited to see your master?
Yeah, very
I'm
excited.
excited to see it.
All right, let's check it out.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, some
Oh, the Matrix.
Oh.
Honestly,
Good.
actually kind of good. You know, she
like
does.
that.
She does look like kind of a space woman. And so
Yeah,
She's
she's in
spacewalking.
space.
It's
Yeah.
great.
I kind of love actual slow-mo.
We specifically on purpose added bullet time to
Yes.
this.
Yes, I love it.
Just
it's
need an
amazing.
animated
Oop.
camera, and then it's 10 times better.
All right.
We should add a camera animation.
We should add a camera animation now. Okay, everybody lean in. That's it for us in the hot seat. Everybody in the room, what did you think?
They love it.
Thank you so much. Oh, we're like blanking this thing out. Everybody in chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Before we go, we're running a little late from the late start, but let's do a quick sign off. Where can people
Yeah.
find you on Twitter? And do you have anything
Give us
you want
your
to plug?
socials.
Let's start here.
I have a website, alejandropotter.com, or Twitter, Alejandro Potter. And that's it.
Wonderful.
I am at Binzimation, BINZ-imation on Twitter, and that's where you can find me.
It's Richard_Oud. It's like the most simple thing ever. Yeah, and go play Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
Run.
I am doing it right now. And I'm Elena. I'm at Elena Chi on Twitter.
I'm Lana Bachynski. I'm at Latine on Twitter. I think all of the Twitter links are also being posted by Moobot in the chat. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Stick around next for the Steamroller Roundtable, the challenges of original IP. It's going to be a wonderful video, and the people who are speaking in it are going to be in the chat answering all your questions. So don't go anywhere. AnimX 2022,
See ya.
baby. Let's do it.
Bye.
Bye.